Welcome to the Music Nation podcast with your host, Thomas Taylor. Now, here is your host, Thomas.
Hello and welcome to the Music Nation podcast. I am your host, Thomas Taylor. And of course, this is, as stated, the Music Nation podcast. And I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're having a safe day as well. And of course, the podcast can be heard on all platforms, wherever you listen to your podcasts, to include Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio. Thank you for picking up our podcast, and all of the other platforms or in our description below in this video. And if you would like to be a guest on the Music Nation podcast, to promote your book, music, concerts, or just to talk about anything, you can email me at themusicnationpodcast@gmail.com. It is scrolling at the screen or down at the bottom of our screen if you see that. And also you can hit me up on my website at igotyour6entertainment.com. And it's scrolling at the very bottom. So let's do that. And once again, welcome in to the studio and welcome into the show as well. And we'll get right into the show. The song of the week, of course, it's not so hard to point out that the song Save Your Tears by The Weeknd is about some of his high-profile relationships with one of them, with Selena Gomez and what's the other girl? Oh, Bella Hadid. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. In the verses go something like this. He sings, I saw you dancing in a crowded room, and you look so happy when I'm not with you. But then you saw me and you caught me by surprise. A single teardrop came falling from my eye. Wow, that's deep. And a Twitter follower, I guess a follower of them, pointed out that Hadid and The Weeknd had gotten into it at a club back in 2019. And I hope they all just work things out because, with The Weeknd, he seems like a really cool person. And what I want to point out, too, is that The Weeknd spent $7 million of his own money, $7 million of his own money to put on that halftime show at the Super Bowl. And congratulations to you, Weeknd. The Weeknd. He said The Weeknd or just The Weeknd. I know he makes great music, and also he's not nominated for a Grammy this time, which is strange because he's had about 2 or 3 hits this year. And last year as well. So congratulations to The Weeknd. Save Your Tears is streaming all over the music platforms, Spotify, wherever you consume your music. And we can't play it here because of copyright infringements and copyright strikes on the channel. So good stuff. Okay, if you can do me a great favor and subscribe and like the channel, comment on the channel, and we're growing here, and we're going to make mistakes, and we're not perfect, and we don't plan on being a perfect channel. So if you're looking for that perfect channel, please go somewhere else. I love you to be here with us, but please, no, we're not going to be a perfect channel. So please subscribe, like, and comment on our channel. And if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, I will definitely hit you back, respawn, and subscribe to your channel as well. Yes, I will. You know me, I will. I'll do it. But anyways, once again, welcome. I hope you like that song of the week by The Weeknd. And just wanted to thank again Leva for this nice shirt. I like t-shirts, and I like shirts as well. And this was by her company, and I'll put the link to her company in the description of the video as well. So thank you, Leva, for the shirt, and thank you also for being a good friend of mine as well. And I wanted to show you. Let me see if Ike is there. Oh, he's not there. Oh my goodness. There's no telling. There's no telling where Ike is. Ike is my boxer, so he's probably somewhere else asleep, but that's where he usually would be. I don't know where he's at today. But anyways, Ike, if you can hear me, come on in while you can get on the camera. I guess he doesn't want to hear me. Oh. And I wanted to show you also just a video of my studio. This is where I do a lot of my EDM music and put a lot of my stuff together. It's very plain, very basic, and just a little studio that I put together. I know it's not much. I know it's a lot bigger than other studios, so I don't know. Tell me what you think about it in the comments below. Do you like my studio? Let me know, please. Let me know.
It's time now for the Entertainment Report on the Music Nation podcast.
All right, and in the Entertainment Report, I want to talk about these items here. Golf legend Tiger Woods, as you all know, was seriously injured Tuesday in a one-car accident in Southern California. Woods was driving to an event somewhere in California, and his Genesis GV880 crashed, and Woods sustained major damage to the car. Well, the car sustained major damage, and also Woods did too to his legs. And we just hope that he's doing well. And I've heard today that he is doing a whole lot better. So get well. Come back and do some more interviews and go out and play the golf. We're going to miss you at the Masters this year as well, Tiger. So speedy recovery for you, Tiger Woods, and your family, and we're praying for you. And also dancing on the ceiling and easy like Sunday morning, singer Lionel Richie has a new girlfriend. And there is a 40-year age gap, which everybody's talking about on Twitter. I mean, I happen to like it. What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? According to sources, I think a lot of people are upset because they have been reportedly dating since 2014, which still, there's nothing wrong with it. Some defended their relationship, saying that I think the lady's name is Lisa Perigi. And some have defended the relationship, saying that Perigi is out just only for his money. She's only in her 30s, and Lionel is 71, And she basically came back and said, I can make my own decisions who I want to date, and she really loves Lionel. So congratulations to them, And a guy told me at work the other day. Older gentleman told me at work, there's only one thing that gets old. The only thing that grows old is clothes. I was like, that's a good way to put it, But congratulations to them. And in case you haven't noticed, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are getting a divorce, and that has been rumored for so many months and years that their marriage was kind of on the rocks. But I think one thing about it is that they're worth together $2 billion. Can you imagine that? $2 billion. And I hope they work things out. I hope that they really, really take in consideration of the kids, because that is what is most important in this whole thing, is the kids. Now, I want to wish everybody a happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. And if you're having a birthday today or over the weekend, please be safe if you're going out and trying and celebrating your birthday, as the COVID restrictions are being lifted here in Tennessee. But happy birthday to you, and I hope you have many more. And you go out and get you some cake and get you some balloons and celebrate your birthday like nobody else, because that is what it's all about. Happy birthday to everyone. If you want me to shout out your birthday, hit me up on my website at iGotYour6entertainment.com or the Music Nation podcast at gmail.com.
This is the Person of the Week on the Music Nation podcast.
Yes, and the persons of the week goes out to the United Airlines pilots who safely landed the Boeing plane after its engine burst into a flame over the weekend. And I believe I have a picture of the engine up on with us. But over the weekend, a flight from Denver, Colorado International Airport, flight 328, the engines burst. One of the right engines burst into flames, and it caused an engine failure. And there was 231 passengers on the plane. 10 crew members on board as well. And the pilots landed the plane without any fatalities. So congratulations to you guys. They didn't post your name, but if I find your name, I would give you a shout out. So they are the persons of the week. All right. So that was really great. It's a really great story. I love great stories like that with great endings. And it's time now for a segment we call Let's Talk About It. And when we do this segment, it's very informal. And I want to talk about today. The coronavirus is it's almost been a year, I believe, almost a year before we really started recognizing what this coronavirus was. And as of, I think this week or maybe last weekend, over the weekend, 500,000 Americans have died in this corona pandemic. And I'm sorry if you hear the noise in the background. It's Ike. There's Ike Poo Poo. There he is. Hello, Ike. I don't know what he's doing, but anyways, I apologize. I do apologize. But as I was saying, 500,000 Americans have died from the coronavirus. And as you well know, all of us have lost someone during this pandemic. You've lost fathers, we've lost sisters, we've lost brothers, cousins, aunts, uncles, veterans, musicians, artists, you name it. The list goes on and on. And, of course, President Biden on Monday, this Monday, ordered all American flags and on federal property at half-mast. And, of course, at our home, we have our flags at half-mast as well. It's just sad that we had to go through this whole year, And the music industry has been hit hard as well from this pandemic. We've had a lot of shutdowns. Live performances have been shut down as well here in Nashville. And it's rumored that we've lost billions and billions and billions of dollars from the entertainment industry. But that's not the main point here. I just wanted to make that and put that fact out. It's all about the victims today. 500,000 to be exact, and maybe more before this video airs. And I've had a lot of people, close friends, relatives who passed away from the virus. And I just want everybody to really just think about that for a minute. 500,000 people, Americans. That's just 500,000 in America. What about all over the world? Let's just think about that for a minute. Just think about what it is, how much it's impacted, impacted everything. The way we move around, the way we go to the gym, the way we go to the concerts, the way we go to weddings, funerals, and things of that nature. But I want to say, how can we combat this disease? And we're trending down from what Dr. Fauci and others are saying. We're going in the right direction. We're up over the hill, and we're going down the hill. But we've got to all think logically here, and we all have to. Well, I don't want to say we all have to. I want to encourage everyone to make sure that you get the vaccine. I got it. Got my first dose of it a couple weeks ago. I go back March 11th to receive my second dose. I encourage everyone to take it because, look at me. I am good. I'm good. It didn't really do anything to me. And I just hope that, there's two vaccines out now. One's from Pfizer, and the other one is from Moderna. I think that's how that's pronounced. If I pronounce it incorrectly, please let me know. And one more is being getting approved by the FDA and the CDC by Johnson & Johnson, which is a one shot. The Moderna is 2 shots. That's what I got. And the Pfizer is 1 shot. And even my mother has taken it as well. So, and some of my friends have taken it, and they've all turned out fine. But we really have to get back to normal, to get back to going to weddings and live music and going where we want to go. We've got to get the vaccination. We got to wear our mask. I was somewhere the other day, and in this smaller town, and really everybody was going about their business. They didn't have any mask on. But we've got to really just get to the finish line and think about the 500,000 that have gone on before us, and we beat this thing. We have to beat it by the vaccination and by wearing the mask and and social distancing, if you would. But I just wanted to just give them the 500,000 folks who have passed on. I just really, my heart goes out to all of you, each one of your families. If you've lost someone to the coronavirus, but 500,000 gone. Think about that. So I just want to let everybody know, please, if you get a chance to get vaccinated, please do so. And what I really want to do, what I'm really trying to get at here, is that COVID-19 is no joke. It's taken a lot of our family members and loved ones. But what I really want to do, if you will do it with me, please, I want to give a moment of silence for the 500,000 victims who have lost their life to COVID-19. So if you would, please, let's do a silent prayer in about 20 or 30 seconds of silence for those who passed on. Thank you. Thank you for doing that with me. And thanks so much for listening to the Music Nation podcast. And don't forget to subscribe and like the channel. I didn't want to bring the mood down of the show, but just had to do that. It was heavy on my heart. So please spread the word about us. Love on someone, hug on someone, treat somebody right today. And remember, life is a dance floor, and you got to keep on dancing. And I'll see you on the next show. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Music Nation podcast with your host, Thomas Taylor. You can reach Thomas at themusicnationpodcast@gmail.com or visit his website at igotyour6entertainment.com for more details. This has been an I Got Your 6 Entertainment production.